Hey Royal Family, thank you for choosing the front row. My name is Roanna Moodley and this is your beauty edition on the front row. So today I decided to do a liner for hooded eyes. I did a very heavy liner because, you know, there's always talk around, oh, you have hooded eyes, you can't really do a thick liner, you can't do a very dramatic look. And I've been doing this liner for years, especially with my Bharatanatyam looks on stage, and it works fine for me. And I think makeup is something that you should be able to play around with, you should be able to experiment and do what you will with it. My light has just died on me, which is absolutely fine. We just want to know how this look turned out, right? So if you want to know how I got this look with a dramatic eye for hooded eyes, keep on watching. Makeup is experimental, like I said earlier. It is fine. You can do whatever you want to as long as you look and feel beautiful in it. So if you want to see how I got this look, do keep on watching. Brows are done. I've got primer on and now I'm going to put some foundation. But before I put foundation, I thought it might be a good idea to color correct with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, just to correct these little blotches I've been getting of late. I want to conceal and contour my face first before adding foundation. Just want to see how the vibe is. It's kind of been a popular thing with a lot of makeup artists, so I thought let's just try it because it's always nice to try new things, you know. Look, this may potentially work or it may potentially be a disaster, but the only way we can find out is if we try. And then I'm also going to use creamy beige because I do want to brighten up my under area a bit. So I'm going to mix that in as well. And then I want to highlight my nose, forehead. So we want to let it settle for a bit and we don't want to touch it. Let it get a little bit dry or tacky rather, so we can blend it out a little bit better. And also it doesn't, you know, just if you leave it wet and you try and blend it out, then it doesn't stay as well as you need it to. So this is just, I find, works better. And I'm using a wet sponge, and usually what happens with a wet sponge is that it kind of makes the product thinner as well. So there's a whole bunch of stuff, hey, that's going on with making this look work. Okay, so let's go in with the under eye. I don't want to leave it too long because there's a bit going on. As you are aware, look, who knows if this is going to work. It might be a hot mess by the time we're done, but the only way we can find out if certain methods work is if we try it. So I am trying it, guys. I think blending should be like a career. What do you do for a living? I'm a blender. I make people's faces look flawless. Because this seriously takes a long time. Next I'm going to use my Fit Me in the color 250. Now, some people have told me that this foundation is a tad dark for my skin color. So I might have to go a little bit lighter. It used to be fine. I don't know what happened now. Look, it's a bit darker, but we are going to have to deal. So we are putting a layer to even out whatever I've done so far. Okay, with all of that done, let's try and make this look a little bit normal. I'm not sure about this look yet, so your comments below will help me tremendously. I guess because I'm out of my comfort zone and I'm doing something that's not like what I would normally do, I don't know, but it just feels like funny to be doing it the opposite way around. But we have to embrace change, and we have to embrace different ways of doing things. So I don't know if you can notice that I have very low energy levels today, because I have literally woken up from a nap and realized that I needed to do some vlogging, and came in and started vlogging. So I'm not as, you know, friendly because I haven't woken up yet. And now we're gonna draw the wing. So the trick is to just look straight. And then you'll see that happens because it's by the fold. So you can neaten it up. Most people will frown upon how I do my liner, but there's different ways I do it. In my last video, you would see that it came down a little bit more and it was a little bit more thinner. But this is a little bit thicker when I close my eyes. But when I open it, it looks a little bit thinner because some of it goes under the fold. But if you look onto the side here, it still looks like a straight line, and it works for me. And I like it because it really works well for a Eastern outfit. But now I gotta tighten it up a little bit, so I'm going to use a kohl pen to tightline my upper underarm. I'm going to use my Essen kohl pen, and I'm just going to tighten underneath. This is kind of the look that I go for when I'm doing my Bharatanatyam makeup. Let's put some mascara on. This is my Hey Gorgeous mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras. This mascara has been growing my lashes so well. We can't get lashes now because of COVID, or you can, but I'm just afraid because I mean they're touching in your eye. I'd rather just be safe. And then I like to take a little bit of it and just put it on my brow like that, especially when I'm having a strong eye like this. It's not, just balances it. And I'm going to use my pink liner. And I'm just going to use my Kiki Lip Rose Wax. It just gives it a nice flow, you know. And then I'll touch it up with my Avon. This is a very pinky color, and I will just touch up the center. So this is the look. Thank you so much for choosing the front row. If you liked this look, then do comment and let me know. If you didn't like this look, then also let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel because it does help me tremendously, and I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I was just a bit skeptical with doing the whole concealer underneath the foundation, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm not too unhappy, and I mean, look, it's always great to try new things. It's always great to experiment, and it's always great to know if that is the method for you to go. So let me know what you think, and I guess I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.